Y'all can hear me. So anybody can be watching this right now.
So y'all can see the message when niggas talk shit to y'all.
About to fry this nigga. About to fry this nigga. Ain't nobody gonna be watching this, John.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
I'm Ernie Johnson.
HBK, yeah, you know how we and I can't quit, all I know is
You like the commentary.
This nigga's playing with Sacramento Kings. He got Seth Curry. Thinking he's coming off the bench doing something. I wish you would disrespect me and start Seth Curry. But they ain't got no perimeter shooter, so. Star Springs.
Greetings, everyone from Sacramento. The Kings play. Welcome to what should be a great Saturday night for the NBA. I'm Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, and Doris Burke reporting from the sidelines. A good game here would get
For the
this
land of the free.
But still have plenty of time in the season to find their way out.
Yeah, but during the course of a long season, every team hits what I call a speed bump on occasion. This team is in that stretch right now, but I wouldn't discount them. They've still got a chance to be really good. This could very well just be a bump in the road.
Charge!
Big bump. I mean, they have not looked very good lately. Not at all like we'd expected them to be. And I agree, they'll probably turn it around at some point, but I don't know that that's a game.
Opening lineup for Phoenix. Bledsoe and out of the backcourt. Tucker and Morris holding the forward spots. And it's Chandler in at the center position. And sometimes it feels like Brandon Knight is the Rodney Dangerfield of the NBA. The poor guy just doesn't get much respect.
Yeah, I agree with you, Kevin. Through the end of last season, he'd already been on 3 teams in 5 years. On one hand, it may be disrespectful, but teams recognize his ability, too.
For Phoenix, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. To the middle.
That's us.
That one goes out of bounds.
Huh?
Last touch by Knight.
Boy, did they ever make a mess of it. Turnover.
Why ain't nobody watching my game?
To start out the game. Rondo kicks to Cauley Stein. Gay outside. Here's Cousins. Chandler with the block. It's Knight with the drive, and that one's good. Knight's got his second bucket.
And it looks like he might just be on his A game today, Clark.
Here's Rondo. The teardrop falls in.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
Bledsoe against Rondo. Up top, Bledsoe. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Golden State.
And don't forget about his playmaking in that game either. I mean, he did a great job of attacking the D and creating opportunities for both himself and his teammates. It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Brandon Knight certainly can pass the orange.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Phoenix had a season of heartbreak last year. So many losses for them on last-second shots. Late game losses, great buzzer beaters.
Yeah, it's sad if you're a Phoenix fan. How many times this team lost at the buzzer? Just close games in general. Of their 42 losses, how about 18 were by 5 points or less? The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
A big group substitution here for Sacramento. Kuvas checked in for Cousins. Caspi comes in for Rudy Gay. Bellinelli, he's checked in for Ben McLemore. And Curry subbed in for Rajon Rondo. A big group substitution here for Phoenix. Lenz checked in for Chandler. Mirza Teletovic comes in for Markieff Morris. T.J. Warren, he's checked in for P.J. Tucker. And Ronnie Price has subbed in for Eric Bledsoe.
You know, trying to think back on all of the last-second losses for the Suns last year, guys. Heck, the Clippers, Milwaukee, Houston, the Grizzlies, Kings, and Warriors. Ouch.
And now Warren running the floor all by himself.
Wow, the floor just really opened up for him on that possession.
Yeah, I mean, I'm all for good offense, but that was just a terrible reaction from the defense.
And the replay, of course, presented by Kia. What a play. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. Well, last season, Greg, a year without playoff basketball in Sacramento. A shame to see some of the best fans in the NBA not be a part of the postseason.
That's a great point, Kevin. Now, 9 straight years where the Kings have failed to make the postseason. 29-win seasons aren't going to get you very far when you're battling in the West.
Yo, it's a slight reach. Like
9 straight years without a playoff appearance for the Kings. Their last trip was in 2006, and since then they've been rebuilding. That's the second longest playoff drought in the NBA.
Well, if the Kings do make it back to the playoffs, you know they'll be dangerous. Their fans have been through so much
Get in there.
the last few seasons. They really deserve to see a team in postseason contention.
Here is Caspi. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Minnesota. But they get it back. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. And stolen by Price. And here we go. Suns running again. A nice shot by Booker.
Really not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. I mean, they've just given them too many looks inside.
Yeah, and usually
Where the illegal screen at?
run like this, it's because they are getting too many opportunities on the inside. Make them beat you from deep.
Pass to Warren. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Here's Curry with the 3.
this is not an exciting game for them.
Very vocal leader.
This is
He talked about how
no, but this is not an exciting game for people that want to watch.
Don't you need a player like this, Chandler's caliber and character, Greg, to make that kind of a teamwork? You know, have that feel in the locker room, that leadership role that everybody believes in and respects.
No doubt about it, Kevin. And that weighty stature is built on experience and credentials, as you mentioned, like having that championship ring or being an all-star. But when you have it and use it that way, the coach doesn't have to worry about the locker room.
One.
And now the second quarter just getting set to start.
Marcus Morris.
Which has been going here so far for the Suns.
It looks like they're ready to run, fellas. I mean, they haven't hesitated at all to get out on the break so far.
And one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've
Come
gotten
on.
a lot of points off of turnover.
And now brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. Setting the floor for the Suns. Tucker and Morris holding the forward spots. Booker out there at Bledsoe. And it's Chandler in at the center, walking down the middle.
That's a quick bucket there. Solid in transition.
Well, you know, he loves the chance to get out and run, and we could see right there why he does.
So the Kings call timeout first, coming off that loss against the
I really wop on all these stats.
Hard to make wake up when you have an inability to make free throws consistently, and that's why they ended up losing.
Yes, sir. I think some doubt started creeping in and kept missing those fouls. I mean, you could see
You
them
dove and hit it.
shy away from wanting to even go to the line.
The Kings making a switch here. McLemore is checked in. It was a rough year last year for fans in Sacramento, but they still come out here to.
Oh, don't tell me y'all outside. Hello? I'm going out. Yeah, I'm having fun. Give me when y'all come back. Can you come drop me off some ends? Cause Diane not cooking. Like $10 if you got it. Dad. She didn't cook it, Dad. She's still in the room laying down asleep. He just came back from wherever he went with his brother. Dad, it's not no food from Thanksgiving. And Marlon finished that last night. Dad, can you just tell me where y'all at right now? Okay, well, I'll listen out in like the next 15 minutes. No, he did. Boy, please. He said I'm not coming. We come back from the casino. Hopefully, last time I went to the casino, he hit for 10 grand. My dad went to the casino 2 months ago for 10 grand off playing blackjack. He only went there with 500 though. You see the come up? Like, that's crazy.
The stands, Greg, even with the team struggling.
The new ownership, give them credit. Last year, the Kings marked an 8-year high in terms of attendance.
He about to get
not bad for a team that really looked to be in the hunt for the postseason, but then just fell apart midway through.
The Kings ended at 18-2. Can't guard a terrible record for them, given how their whole season went kind of up and down and inconsistent. They even had some home cooking in their favor, as they were the second best team in free throw differential at home.
Kicks it out to Gay. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. And it's Phoenix's ball. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. Bledsoe for 3. Does not score again. That's his 4th miss against 1 make. McLemore, the pass to Cousins.
He can shoot, so.
Rondo drives in.
That's good. Hey, no, it's not.
The miss.
Well, a big thing for the Kings to look forward to is the opening of their new arena. They are still looking at opening the downtown arena in the fall of 2016, and Sacramento couldn't be any more excited.
Watching P.J. Tucker, he does all the little things for you, plus some big ones as well. Ever since he came into the league, Clark, he's been a tremendous glue guy.
Yeah, he's a Velcro guy. You don't want him handling the ball a bunch or launching a lot of threes, but he's physically imposing, and he gives you what he's got. You know the effort is always going to be there with him.
You wrote that? How was it?
You watching it? Oh, she look here, man. He said, yo, you
How you doing that off your phone? How you doing?
I got the YouTube account. And I got this joint broadcast.
Oh, it's on YouTube. Oh, shoot.
Shots good by McLemore.
That's crazy.
Sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part. And talking about P.J. Tucker, he's really played the same role.
I'm about to go on YouTube real quick. Hold up.
Tremendous rebounder for his size.
Yeah, that's crazy. I'm like, yo, we got somebody in this joint, but it's saying right there, Marlo Williams.
The ball over.
John Lure, he's checked in for Phoenix. Rondo against Bledsoe. Chandler is screen. Knight into the lane. Second chance shot, and the rejection by Cousins.
Chandler should have put that, John.
And McLemore kicks to Cousins. And all around within that time before dropping in. Cousins has got it back down to within single digits for Sacramento.
You know, it's funny. We talk about glue guys like Tucker being instrumental to winning the championship, but it's really about trying to find the best guys at what they do. And a case can be made that Tucker is one of the best in the NBA at what he does. Usually, if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
The shot by Knight, no good. For Sacramento, they've gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
The alley-oop layup, very well done. And the Suns lead by 11.
No hesitation at all on that alley-oop. Saw his teammate with the path to the hoop, and bang! Lobbed it right up there for him.
And he was ready for it, elevated, made the catch. He saw the result.
And you know what, though? I like the fact that he still chose that conservative finish there, just making sure he got the deuce.
Cannot hit. And Sacramento will go the other way with it. The Suns beat them last time these two teams met in Phoenix.
And they'll want to show that they're a much better team than they demonstrated last time out against these guys. At the very least, avoid another blowout.
And it really was the turnovers that fueled the blowout. I mean, a lot of questionable, poor decisions by them with the ball. And when that happens, you can get blasted.
5 on the clock. Rondo kicks to Cousins. Chandler with the steal. And up the court come the Suns on the break. And Knight slams it in.
Unbelievable what I'm seeing here. Is this the dunk contest?
Hey, this one counts, Clark. Believe me, what confidence
So still.
attempt the alley-oop to himself.
He couldn't resist on that. The adrenaline just flowing. One of the more spectacular plays we've seen.
And that one's good. And it's a 12-point Suns lead.
Their interior defense has been dismal.
Yeah, they're losing the battle in the paint.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. McLemore, no good.
Well, one of his issues is he's a player that just does not excel at fighting through contact on his way to the rim. It's pretty simple, guys. It's not complicated. The solution to ending this run will be to
It's 2
get
people
back
on there.
and actually be serious about playing some defense here.
Yeah, they're getting beat down the floor.
Oh, you did it. PlayStation ad.
To the glass, you have got to sprint back defensively.
Sacramento's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Feeds to Cauley-Stein. Cousins dishes to Bellinelli. Good. And it's Cousins picking up the assist. Bellinelli's got himself on the board with 3 there. 1 second left. Will not go. This is off the front iron. And we've reached halftime.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everybody.
Hmm?
Ain't nobody on that.
Right, that's fine.